Hello everyone, welcome back to Premier League Dad. My name is Key. We are live for Everton. The Toffees, up the Toffees against Man City. Come on City, need to get a win here. Gotta get a win, keep that title race alive, get Everton out of Europe. Iliman Ndiaye there is being profiled. Thierry Henry and Jamie Carragher just talking about Iliman Ndiaye. Got quite a lot of criticism in the last few games, by the way, Iliman Ndiaye, from a few Everton fan channels talking about him not maybe turning up as much. That man Keenan Dewsbury-Hall's been a real signing for them this season. James Garner, I think, would be another one up for Player of the Year. He's be a certainty for me to go to the World Cup with England. I think he's been phenomenal. Yeah, Keenan Dewsbury-Hall, look at that, 21 to 25, 81 appearances, but he's got more goals. He's got basically the same number of goal contributions in 18 games for Everton as he has in the previous 4 years across Leicester and Chelsea. So, just shows how being in the right environment can massively change a player. So, yeah, Everton against Man City. Man City desperately needing a win to bridge that gap with Arsenal. Will be Arsenal fans watching this one tonight, hoping and praying for Everton to get something, even if it's just a point. They'll be praying. And I don't think they're going to get the result they're looking for. I think City will beat these tonight. In fact, quite a few Everton fans seem to think Everton will fold like a cheap suit tonight. Let's go through the lineups, because there's a couple of changes in there. Everton have gone with Pickford in goal, Mykolenko, Keane, Tarkowski and O'Brien at the back. No Idrissa Gana Gueye, which is a big surprise. I think that's a big loss for Everton, not having Idrissa Gana Gueye in there. He's a linchpin in that Everton side. He's got so much experience, and I would have thought we'd have seen him start tonight. But alas, no. Instead, they've gone with legs in Tim Irabunam and James Garner, with Merlin Roll finally getting starts for Everton. Keenan Dewsbury-Hall off the right, Iliman Ndiaye off the left, and then it's Beto up front. For Man City, it's Donnarumma in goal, O'Reilly off the left, Gueye, Kusanov and Nunes at the back, Bernardo Silva, Nico Gonzalez, Cherki in the 10, Doku off the left, Semenyo off the right, and Erling Haaland as the big centre forward to hopefully get the winner tonight. Jabba says someone slap up Keane to get us the win. Keane, yeah, Michael Keane's probably the best chance Everton have got of scoring, you know. Ariane, who's going to win the Champions League final, Arsenal or PSG? Hopefully PSG. Matty, how's it going, lad? Luke says, come on the Toffees. Lancashire Evertonian says it's a back five for the Blues, similar to Burnley's set up against City. Do you think so? Do you think James Garner's going to start off the right with Keane, Tarkowski, O'Brien as a back three? And what? Merlin Roll, Dewsbury-Hall, Irabunam as sort of a front... it's interesting. I wonder. Maybe. Roderick says, Cherki masterclass incoming. Oh, come on, we need City. We need City to do this. I can't have a weekend where United win, Liverpool lose, and Everton win. Or even if Everton just get a draw. I can't do it. I can't take it. I'll fall to bits. Can't have it. Fergie, will Liverpool finish fourth? Well, we've got a much chance of finishing third. We could still finish third. United have got some tough fixtures to come. Could happen. Got every chance. We only need... the difference is third and fifth. There's no real difference between third and fifth anyway. I don't know why we sold Garner. United. You were never going to play him. You could say the same with McTominay. Rashford's going to be back in the summer, to be honest. Michael, what's your thoughts on the Jones foul on Sesko yesterday? I don't know. I didn't see it. Was that second half or first half? When was it? I didn't see it. Alan Walker, why do you need third? It's only for bragging rights. Exactly. Yeah, doesn't really matter, does it? Third and fifth, about the same. Lancashire Evertonian, 0-1 City half-time. They get comfortable, and we bring Charlie Alcaraz off the bench and turn it round. Similar to Palace earlier in the season, 2-1 Everton, Beto and Charlie goal. Love that. John Devlin says, cheering on Everton, just joking, up the Gunners, come on Everton. Roderick, I think if City win today, they'll win every game from now on. Nah, City have got a couple of very, very difficult ones. Very, very difficult ones. I think both City and Arsenal probably drop points in the running. There's a lot of games for these two to play, and yeah, I look at Arsenal next week against West Ham. That's a very, very difficult away trip, given West Ham's predicament. I can see Arsenal dropping points there. Equally, I can see City going to Bournemouth and maybe dropping points. That's absolutely a difficult away trip as well. Final day, Arsenal have to go to Selhurst Park. Again, that's not easy. I know Palace will probably have maybe a Europa Conference League final to think about. So will they be resting players? Possibly. But then those players will be... They've not got a massive squad, Palace. Those players will probably be thinking about getting in that Europa final place. So, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be so certain. Jambo says, Mon the Hearts. It was a great result, that, for Hearts, wasn't it? Jabba says, Everton's third stadium, looking lovely. They're great at building stadiums for us, aren't they, Everton? Luke says, can we go royal blue for Everton? Absolutely not. I've gone sky blue for City. City blue. City blue. Ballers League on now for some reason. Madness. Ant says, Key lad, it's sad as fuck you wanting City to win. Right, fair enough. That's your opinion. I don't think it's sad. I'd rather City win the league than Arsenal. It's your opinion. I think there's anything wrong with it. There's quite a lot of people who'd rather City win the league than Arsenal. Whether you're Liverpool supporters or not. It's like quite a lot of United fans would rather City win the league than Arsenal. So... But again, I'm not really that asked if they do. If Arsenal win the league, they win the league. I'd rather City win it, but I don't really care. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. HB predictions for this game then, Key. I think City win 1-0. I think it's going to be tight, tense, 1-0. Roderick, beside this game, how was your day, Key? Very good. Really good, yeah. I had a cracking day, actually. Looking forward to the Champions League games and all the European games this week. We've got... Tomorrow we're going to be doing Arsenal against Atleti. Wednesday, Bayern PSG. And Thursday we've got Villa Forest. And then Friday we're doing Hull against Millwall in the Championship semi-final. So we'll be there for all of them. As always, live every day. LJ says, hi guys, I can jump in quickly, finish work. So very quickly I'm going to call it a day. Come on you Blues, up the toffees and up the jam tarts. Everton should have the Batman as manager. Football and Stuff says Herzler new contract. Has he signed it? I've been at the horse racing today. Oh, lovely. Which one? Where have you been? Scotty says Illiman and I brace and up the toffees. Illiman and I brace. That's not going to happen. He's getting a lot of... Like I was saying earlier, he has been getting a lot more criticism recently, Illiman and I. Feels like there's a lot of Everton fans just starting to kind of... he's not turned up recently for him. He's just not turned up. if City get a result tonight, it'd be nice if City won by like 4 tonight, 3 or 4, because then they'd really be ahead of Arsenal, wouldn't they, if they were to win? They're only put the +4 behind Arsenal with 2 games in hand, so they need to get their averages up. They need to beat Palace and they need to beat Everton by 4, ideally. Beto hat-trick. Cammy says, where's your City shirt? City shirt is somewhere around here. I don't know. I've got the old IDOS City shirt. It's a long, long time ago. Yeah, the old City shirt from when Robbie Fowler was there. Why don't work? Why don't downtown to work? Eh? That doesn't... Do you want to try that one again? That doesn't work, that one. Liverpool fan with a City shirt. Game's gone. I've got a lot of shirts, mate. I don't know if you've seen. I've got a fair few. I've got a bit of a collection going on. And City, back in the day, the enemy of my enemy was my friend. Yeah. It was the Royal Windsor Racecourse in the middle of Slough and Reading. Ooh, lovely. Why do you twerk for City? It's playing weird. I don't twerk for anyone. I don't even know how to twerk. That Malaga shirt is class. Cheers, man. I've got a lot of shirts. I've got a lot more coming out for the World Cup as well. But yeah, I don't have any strong feelings towards City in any way. I would just rather City win the league than Arsenal. That doesn't mean I twerk for City. It doesn't mean I hate Arsenal. It only means those things if you're a 13-year-old girl, and drama and overreaction and attention is all you know in life, which is generally how it works. John, where's your Arsenal shirt then? I have got an Arsenal shirt as well. I've got the Arshavin. Do you know when Liverpool, when it was 4-4, do you remember that one? The yellow away kit and they had the blue, like red piping. Yeah, I've got that one. Somewhere. But I have got it. If City win the league, it'll be the biggest bottle job in football, unless anyone can tell me different. Thereabouts. Yeah. Oliver Humphreys, king of rage bait, you are, fella. That's another one. We'll have that for the bio. King of rage bait. Get in. I'll take that one. King of rage bait. I've had a fair few monikers like that, but king of rage bait. I'll have that one. You'd get way more tips if you did. What? Know how to twerk? I'll have to learn. Maybe I'll have to learn. Do you have any signed shirts? Yes, a couple of Liverpool ones from about 2005, just before or just after the Champions League final. Yeah, I'm sure I've got a Xabi Alonso. I think I have got a shirt that's signed by Xabi Alonso, but it's also signed by Josemi, who was another Spanish player we had at that time, and he was fucking dreadful. He was awful. I think we've also got Antonio Nunes signing it, and who else would have come around that time? I think Kromkamp actually might have signed it. Jan Kromkamp. Yeah, maybe even Latalak and Pongol. Not any great, basically Xabi Alonso and a load of absolute run-of-the-mill players. So nothing particularly fantastic. Who's winning Thursday, Forest or Villa? I think Forest go through. I think they go through. I don't know about if they win or not. It might be a draw, it might be Villa and then Forest on pens, but we'll be watching it. We'll be live for it. Shahid, hello everyone and everyone in the chat. Looking forward to a great match. Yes. Come on, the toffee, says Welshwing. The Arsenal fans getting very excited. Yeah, Ian, who do you think's winning? On Thursday? Has there been any news on Fergie's health? Not as far as I'm aware. No, I think there was it was confirmed shortly after the game that he was all right, wasn't it? I'm sure he was okay. I hope he is. I've not heard anything terrible or anything negative subsequently, but I could be wrong. I hope. All I've heard is that he went in hospital and then it was confirmed that he was out and he was okay. But mixed news, I guess. GWF, who do you think's going to win? I think City. I think City 1-0. Tight one, but City win 1-0. D, he's had a stroke. Has he really? Bloody hell. He's had a rough time of it, hasn't he, recently, Fergie? God love him. He's definitely had a rough time. He had an aneurysm, didn't he, not that long ago? Right, here we go. We're very close to kickoff here. Cheers, Scouse B, appreciate that. City of Northville, they are going to digest the toffees. Right, here we go. Timer, let's get it going. Come on, City. One 0 ain't good for City. They've got to get their goal difference up after Saturday. Yeah, but they've also got Palace. They've got Palace at home, and Palace might be a soft touch, as we were just saying a few minutes ago with Arsenal. Palace will be thinking, or they'll have one eye on the Europa Conference League final. So I'm not sure that's going to be a tremendously difficult game for either Arsenal or City. I would imagine if they didn't win that, they'd be quite disappointed. D says, I had a mini stroke a few months ago. It's not nice. Oh, bloody hell. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I hope you're feeling a bit better. Hopefully you're on the mend. It's a difficult thing to recover from. Takes a bit of time, takes a bit of patience. From what I gather, I've family, friends and stuff who've had similar experiences. But I hope you're okay. Really do. And Jabba says, Michael Oliver is the ref. We're going to lose. City down the right-hand side. Here's Semenyo. Inside to Nico Gonzalez. Medication for life. Blimey. Hey, listen, the alternatives are a lot worse, isn't it? I know it's not great, but, better to be here on medication than not here at all, right? Got to thank yourself. Be thankful for small mercies, as they say. Certainly better to be here than not at all. I'm certainly glad you're here anyway, mate, in the chatting and watching the game with me. And I really hope things improve for you. Liam says City should win this one 3-1. Oh, that was a bit cheeky, that from Michael Keane. Merlin roll right back, it looks like. Oh, Donnarumma's got that one. Everton playing it long over the top. Dewsbury Hall was chasing, but still 0-0. Nico O'Reilly's some player, isn't he? He is some player, that fella. Welshwing, the games you've got to watch are West Ham v Arsenal and Bournemouth v City. I think those two games decide the title. We'll be doing both of them, I think. Merlin Roll did well there. Did very well. But it's a free kick, is it, to City? Good start. Yeah, free kick to City. West Ham, you know what to do on Sunday. Go on, the Hammers. After yesterday, no chance Villa go and beat City. No, Villa are collapsing. We've got Villa soon. Here's City. Bernardo Silva. Back all the way to Nunes. Semenyo. Predictably, City on the front foot. Great play. Here's Cherky. What a pass that is. Inside. Mikolenko just about wins it. Pete says, I've got a feeling City may get a penalty today. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Free kick to City. Cherky's gone down and he's in quite a bit of pain from what we're seeing. Kane and Dewsbury all not happy with it. But he's gone down in a fair bit of pain here. Let's see what happened. As he spins, does he maybe... I mean, he does kind of jump into him, but it's nothing sinister, that. It's nothing pernicious, I don't think, from Dewsbury Hall. Just one of them kind of comings together. But Cherky came out on the wrong side of it there. He's up, he's fine. Liam says, if West Ham can pull something against Arsenal and Newcastle, is there a chance they stretch it and stay up? Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I still think West Ham have got a great chance. They're only, what is it, are they 2 points or 1 point? Is it 2 or 1? It's 1. Yeah, it's only 1. I mean, effectively it is 2, isn't it? Because the goal difference is shocking. West Ham are -19 and Spurs are -9, aren't they? So it's kind of like an extra point. If they finish level on points, West Ham go down. So that's a really difficult one, isn't it? F1, yes, Cherky down. That's a bit harsh. He tried to do a macho man elbow drop. Everton into the area. James Garner, unlucky. And City now come away with it. Opportunity for a counter-attack. Here is Cherky. Scran says, Key, pal, quick one. If City lose tonight, what's your thoughts on the title race? It still is close, in my opinion. If City lose tonight, it's still close. Of course it is, because honestly, I think Arsenal will drop more points between now and the end of the season. The problem is, I think City will. I don't think either side win out. I think if either side wins out, chances are that they've won the league. Because I think the other one will definitely drop points. I'd be amazed if both of them win out. And if it comes down to goal difference. I mean, it might come down to goal difference with both of them drawing one as well. Maybe they win them all, except they both draw one. That's possible, isn't it? Beast, no, how do they not get embarrassed flailing around on the ground like that? They get paid a lot of money. West Ham away is the hardest game for Arsenal, in my opinion. I mean, West Ham away is tricky. I do think Palace at Selhurst Park, even though they've got the Conference League, I wouldn't write it off. It's a final game of the season. It's Oliver Glasner's farewell. There might be a little bit of something there for Palace. I don't think they're just going to kind of go out with a whimper. I mean, admittedly, he might rest, he might rotate. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. But I don't think Glasner will be there to spoil the party. Header. Oh, City just about. Everton clear it away. That Bournemouth game will be the toughest for City. Yeah. I mean, this is tough. This is a tough one for City. They're all tough. There's no such thing as an easy game. Honestly, we're saying all this like Arsenal have got Burnley at the Emirates. Burnley's not a gimme. It should be, but it's not. It's really not. If Arsenal drop points against Burnley, then they deserve to drop the title, don't they? But Burnley have got new management, Michael Jackson. Ow! So they could spring a shock. They could defend deep. They played all right against Leeds, I thought. Burnley. They're a bit unlucky not to go level against Leeds. Evening, Swifty. How are you going, mate? Nathan, hey Key, how's it going? Bournemouth 17 games unbeaten and going to the top 6. City might drop points. Tough. Every game that's left is a tough fixture for both of these. They're all tough. No easy fixtures. Shell, hope you're well, Key. I'm very good, lovely. How are you? How are you feeling? City of North Hill. Liverpool beat Everton. How hard can it be? Oh, Doku, that's a foul, referee. How's he not give that? Oh, that was a nailed-on foul. Oh, North End Views. My niece asked me if it's the real Michael Jackson in that new film. And Welshwing says people expected Fulham to get something against us. Yeah, I know, but then people expected you to waltz past Wolves. That's why we love football, right? Because it defies our expectations so frequently. That owl made me laugh. Shahid, everyone in the Match of the Day studio said that was handball and shouldn't be a goal. Well, I'm glad we agree. It's very rare I agree with everyone on Match of the Day, but there you go. I tried to think how much gloating 3-star Reds is doing on YouTube. Do you know what? He's been alright, actually, 3-star. We've got Swifty in 3-star on TikTok. He's obviously he's a county fan, isn't he? We were talking about when you were winning earlier. Me and Swifty were having a little chat. while you were beating Chelsea so resoundingly. So, but no, it was a good, very, very good win for Forest earlier. Battered Chelsea. Jabber, how's that not a foul? It's Michael Oliver. And Joe, what would you do if Arsenal win the league? Do you know, you say that and it riles me. It still riles me up. I wish it didn't. D says, did Liverpool get an apology? I believe so. It's in the post. Do you remember the Michael Jackson statue outside Fulham? Yeah. Mohammed Al-Fayed. What a weird guy he was. As was Michael Jackson. Liam says, Key, what would you say was the toughest and angriest defeat that Liverpool have had this season? The toughest one to take? There's a lot of tough defeats we've had this season. I think the United one against at Anfield was a bitter pill to swallow because I thought we were the better team in that one. We hit the bar like 4 times. So that was difficult. I think, yeah, that was a bad one. Chelsea was a difficult one as well. The late defeat at Stamford Bridge was a really difficult one because, again, I thought we were the better side. There's been a few. There's been a few late goals that have really done us. But I would say those are the standouts. Wolves, yeah, Wolves was bloody awful as well. Yeah, Wolves is up there. Che says, I don't want to see you sad when Man City tie today. Don't watch then. James, who cares if Arsenal win the league? Focus on your own teams. I do focus on my own team, but I've also got a channel where I watch football every day, mate. So I've just watched Hearts against Rangers. I watched Wrexham at the weekend. Going to be watching Bayern PSG on Wednesday, if that's all right with you. I'm going to be watching Forest and Villa on Thursday. I'm going to be watching Hull and Millwall on Friday in the Championship playoff. So, you know, all boxed up. I can't agree or disagree with BBC footy shows. I never watched that shite. And Jabba says, Merlin Rowe looks like a college kid that just made it to his first class of the day. Looks like Ferris Bueller, doesn't he? Shahid, what do you think about Chelsea being thrashed at home by Forest? Wonderful. A delight. The Bournemouth 3-2 game was funny. Yeah, that was another one. We deserved to win that one as well. Far post. Oh, yeah. Nearly 1-0 City. City on set pieces here, flying. Stuart Atwell should be a Championship ref next season. Oh, that's a great tackle from Haaland. Wonderful. City have got Everton boxed in here. It's just non-stop pressure. It's relentless pressure. They just can't. They can't defend like this for all game. Everton. They've got to push out at some point. This is unsustainable. This is where you need an out ball, and they haven't really got it. It's everyone behind the ball, and at some point the pressure has to tell. Haaland, there'll be a deflection, there'll be a penalty, there'll be something. So difficult to just carry on. Joe Key, what did you like when you did our cup final? I wasn't here. I don't know if that video's still on. It might well still be on there. It looked very different. It was a very different type of setup. Yeah, I think I remember saying during the cup final that we were awful. And Newcastle deserved to win. I think I said that pretty much early on. Newcastle, full credit to Newcastle. Liverpool have been awful today. We look knackered. We look absolutely dead on our feet. Players running through caramel. Players running through quicksand all game. Newcastle deserved to win. Yeah. I was upset, obviously, because it was a cup final, but I didn't at any point try and argue that Newcastle weren't worthy winners. SAFC Bowl, can you watch a Sunderland one for once, please? I watched Sunderland last week. You got beat 5-0 by Forest on Friday. I watched it. I've watched loads of Sunderland games. Swifty, I'd like to see Spurs stay up just to see if De Zerbi can change their fortunes. I expect he will. I quite like De Zerbi. 3-star red says, Swifty, don't forget to get a good view on the trophy parade route when we bring that European trophy home. Let's make this a double celebration when Notts get promoted. Oh, there you go. There you go. Double celebration. He said 3-star. He said he wants to come over to the dark side. He's on TikTok. He wants to come over there, but he said he wants to avoid you gloating for now. Joe says, go on, Key, lad, have a go at the Mackhams. The Mackhams are having a go at me. Consistency of this channel is bang on, pal. Cheers, Danny. What a guy. Appreciate that, mate. We need City to get complacent. Ball in. Haaland. Oh, yeah, Everton again, a bit... Do you know what? They've just not got the outball. That's what it is. Everton are desperate for a bit of relief at the back. They need some sort of relief at the back. They do. They need something. Because the defenders are just... It's relentless from City. They've got them penned in. I don't think Everton have moved beyond the edge of their own penalty area in the opening 15 minutes here. That FIFA guy, dude, come on, mate. Any sort of spam. Just don't spam. You can say whatever you want, just don't spam. Say whatever you want, just don't spam. If you spam, you're just gonna get moved out. I don't want you to. I'd rather you stay. I like you a lot, mate. But if you're gonna spam, you'll just get moved on. Can you watch Sunderland v Chelsea? I don't know when that is. Possibly. Yeah, possibly. I don't know. Can City maintain this pressure? They will tire out. Everton or City. They're in. They're in. Should be. Haaland. Oh, claim for a handball. No. Oh, big chance that for Haaland. Big chance. Joe Key, can you see we can still get relegated and get Champions League? City have had 89% possession. Wow. 90% of possession, said Adam, is Everton even on the pitch? Daddy O says he's consistently here, consistently chatting rubbish, but consistently entertaining. That's very nice. Welshwing, hey, not all spam is bad. I love spam sandwiches. I've never had spam. Here we go. Doku. O'Reilly. Doku. Everton have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players behind the ball. Now 10. Now 11 with Beto. They're not even trying, Everton. It's just attack v defence. This is it. It's entirely attack v defence. They're not even trying to get out. A goal for City and Everton are in dire straits. Doku in the area. Ball pulled back. Chance. O'Reilly. Hit it. Oh, corner. It's so scrappy here. So scrappy. They are hanging on. They are absolutely hanging on. Merlin Roll throwing out a leg there. And O'Brien, unlucky. It's a corner to City. Short corner. Out to O'Brien. Sorry, out to Cherky. Here's Semenyo. Got to stand it up. Better. Cherky. Strike. Oh, good save. Back out to Semenyo. It's only as far as the edge of the box. What a run that is. Semenyo. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Oh, cross the face of goal. It's coming. It's coming, this City goal. And once it goes in, it's just curtains for Everton. They've got nothing left. Moyes has just thrown the towel in, basically. He said, listen, 0-0 is what we're going for here today. And if we concede, it's tie over. It's game done. Bournemouth v City, 10 days rest, 17 games unbeaten. City 3 days rest after a cup final. Crazy. It's weird that the cup final's before that game, isn't it? How ridiculous is that? Life is good. So, Key, can we agree you was wrong 3 or 4 weeks ago when you said Liverpool finish above United? Not yet. No, not yet. There's still time. There's still time. Prince Rupert says pretty much the way it always goes when we play City confined to our own box. This is really difficult to watch. City are in. Oh, nearly again. Big block that from Mikolenko. Rebel MC says fried spam with tomato and chips. Joe says, Key, what the hell was the Undertaker photo I sent you yesterday? Oh, mate, don't even... I saw one today where someone had mocked up AI where there was an actual penguin. And then another one where there was Lenny from Shark Tale. I thought it was quite creative, to be honest. Femsal says, what is your dog in this fight, Key? I would rather City win the league, and Everton are a rival, so I always want Everton to win. To lose, rather. I always want Everton to lose, so I'd rather see City win the league and Everton to lose. Yeah. But generally speaking, in prior title races, I've wanted Everton to win this one. And they've never managed it, to be honest. They've never managed it. When Liverpool have needed Everton to win this fixture, they've always messed it up. Now I actually want City to win it. Frustrating. James, City not your rivals, made you finish second like 7 times. No, City aren't our rivals, not this season. No, not at all. City aren't our rivals this season. Our rivals this season are United and Aston Villa. They're not our rivals at all this season. City and Arsenal are on another planet to Liverpool this season. Not even close. Rebel MC, haggis, black pudding, neeps and tatties. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. O'Brien resorting to boxing tactics. Well, City down the left-hand side here with Doku again. Doku's got O'Brien on toast here. They're going to dive in on him at some point. Stood up. Haaland must be. Semenyo! Oh, nearly. Nearly. Yeah, you will shout that, Semenyo. So close. So close. Matthew, Man City cheated Liverpool out of titles and you'd rather them win it. Crazy. Did they? Did City cheat Liverpool out of titles? When? There's no evidence of City cheating anything. No evidence at all of City cheating anything. Yet. Maybe there will be, but as of yet, no. No evidence at all of City cheating. Innocent till proven guilty, Matthew. It's a very important tenet in our society. Welshwing says, hey, if Everton finish 0-0 with 0 shots, I'll take it all day long. I bet you will. I bet you will. Everton now driving forward. It might only take one little ball over the top. If Everton score first, I genuinely think City's title race is run. Archie, these stats are ridiculous. They've not got out their own half, Everton. Genuinely. They've not moved out their own half. Pete says you can tell you're famous when people do mock-ups of you. So congrats, mate. I'd rather not the fame, to be honest. I wouldn't consider myself famous, but I would rather not be that level of famous, if that's what comes with it. Although I'm already turning down lucrative offers. I went in the barbers the other day. And a bloke recognised me. And because the bloke who was sat down recognised me, he went, no way, Premier League dad. And I was like, you're having me on. How do you know who I am? He's like, oh, I watch it all the time. No way, behave yourself. And it was mad. It was absolutely crazy. First time it's happened. And then, because the barber was like, oh, he's famous kind of thing. Which is ridiculous. I'm not. But because that happened, the barber was like, oh, can you say that you get your haircut here at whatever? And I was like, I really don't think that's going to help you, mate. For a multitude of reasons I won't go into. I'm not a fashion icon. But he was like, yeah, say you get yours done here. And I was like, he was like, I'll give you a free haircut. I was like, honestly, you don't have to. I really appreciate it, though. But yeah, look at me. Modelling contracts coming. If Sunderland bought Haaland, would they win the league? No. Hell yeah, I'm famous. I'll put you on free haircuts for life. Did he mention he loves Welsh wing quizzes? He did. Yes, he did. He said, I love the quizzes. Did you give the Barbie your autograph key? He actually said, I swear to God, this is not a joke. He's here. He's here, Eccleston Mia. He's my mate. This is him. We were just talking about it. Being recognised in the old barbers, mate. I was shocked. Rebel MC, I can't go to the barbers. I'm bald as a cue ball. Hey, I'll be there. I'm not far behind you. Once you have a daughter, like if you got a daughter and a wife like mine, your hair starts falling out at rapid scale. Everton flying forward now. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Big chance. Strike. Deflection into corner to Everton. Archie, it's crazy speaking to someone this level of famous. Oh, I'm just like you guys, really. Do you think Xhaka has been the most underrated sign of the season? Yes. I think Xhaka has been brilliant. Dan says, come on, Everton. No chance. Come on. Go on, City. Wake up. Does the barber do Brazilians? I think he does any nationality. I don't think he's prejudiced, mate. I'm sure he'll do any of them. The big fella wanting to look after you. He does, yeah. He did. We was talking about him. He said, can I put your picture up? I'll put your picture up in the shop. Header, clear it away. Oh, come on. Can't have Everton scoring. It only takes one good counter. It does, you're right. Nathan, I have 3. Going to be bald by 40. My uncle was as well. My Uncle Peter was like that. My Uncle Peter had 3 girls and said, yeah, you lose your... I think he was bald by 32, 33, to be honest. Does the barber know about the Define Young merch? And the Chinese, a great bunch of lads. Yeah, I'm going to have to get the VAR. Checking. Can we get a check on that, please, sir? Eccleston, maybe was that the big fella? It was Carlos. Yeah, Carlos. If the Sunderland line-up was Ruffs, Gay, Haaland... No. Graham Harris, I'm using shampoo called What's the Point? If you got any spur. Egbert Ike, how's it going, lad? Long throw up the touchline. Everton win it back. First time we've seen Everton in the City half all game. Scrambled away. Here's Tim Irabunum. Beto, I think, is offside there. And City win it back with Haaland. Come on! Thomas, how's it going, lads? Oh, is that the big... Oh, right, okay. I didn't know that was the big fella. I mean, he's a big fella, isn't he? I guess so. I didn't know that's who you were talking about. I thought there might have been someone else I wasn't aware of there. Oh, what a run that is from Bernardo Silva. Here's Nico O'Reilly. That's a good tackle, that. Really good tackle from Jimmy Garner. Joe, do any Arsenal fans go your barber's keep? Probably not. No, I don't think there's that many Arsenal fans in this part of the world, to be honest. Plenty of United fans and Everton fans and Liverpool fans, but not that many Arsenal fans. To be honest, it's yeah. So I don't really get too many Arsenal fans there. Jellyfish says Slot needs to wax it up more. Wax on, wax off. City of Northville, after I went bald, I just started using shoulders shampoo. I don't get head no more. Hey up! It's just got X-rated on PLD. Rebel MC, when I had her, I had all sorts of hairstyles. My favourite was my Elvis quiff and massive sideburns back in the 90s. An Elvis quiff in the 90s. Just missing the trend by a couple of decades. Flock of seagulls in the mid-noughties. City fan, yeah, there's a few City fans knocking about, isn't there? All boxed up says teams battling relegation and Villa laid down and rolled over. Whatever playing staff were on the pitch is no excuse. Laid down. Shame on them. P says I'm an Arsenal fan up north here. I'm not saying you don't get around. I'm sure there's plenty of Arsenal fans dotted around. Same as there's plenty of Liverpool fans dotted around in different places as well. I had a chat with a lovely Liverpool fan this morning who sounded like he was straight off the Straight off the set of Towie. Sounded like Joey Essex. Whoa, that was a bit naughty from Beto. Oh, Kusanov's down. I think Beto might have left one on him there. He might have left one on him. Naughty from Beto. Let's have a VAR check on this one, please, sir. Any chance? Let's get him off. Let's have a red card. Watch this one. Beto. As the ball goes. Oh, it's a stamp. It's a stamp, that. Oh, we'll have a little VAR check on this one. Naughty. Naughty. Naughty, 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 that. No red card. VAR's a gooner. Beast Nose says, I'm a tall ginger. My white, going to be bald head will be gleaming in the crowds for all to be blinded by. Hey, it comes to us all, mate. Listen, and you can either go with it gracefully and embrace it, or you can book a flight to Turkey at your nearest opportunity. And neither of those choices is wrong. I'll say that. Neither of those choices is wrong. Do whatever works for you. But I'll tell you something. I will absolutely be embracing it and going gracefully. I will when mine. I mean, it's already there. It's not far off. It's. I'm Sadio Mane nearly. I'm right back here, but I'm not far off. And when it goes, it goes. I'll just be get the dubbers out, get me gone. I'll probably be bald before United Strand is. Welshwing says, get off it, Key. If that was Havertz, you'd be saying different. Havertz would have gone down and done five rolls rather than just 2 like Kusanov did. Rebel MC says, whoever finds a cure for baldness is going to be a billionaire overnight. I'll be first in the queue. Don't let it bother you, mate. Don't let it bother you. Embrace it. Just go with it. When it's your time, it's your time. What a run this is. Everton in the area. Big chance. Oh, how's that stayed out? Beto. Oh, massive chance that was. And City get away with it. Nearly 1-0 Everton. Wow. Hiya, Brogs. How's it going, lad? Oh. That was a big moment in the game, that one. Do you know what? That was going wide, that from Beto. Should have let it go out. It would have gone wide. It would have been a goal kick, that one. Pete says, I'm registered blind, so bald heads don't bother me. Oh, well, lucky for you. I've got a full head of hair, mate. I'm like Macy Gray. You'd never tell. I'm like Lenny Kravitz. Some needle here with the players. Hey, I'm not surprised. Kusanov, GBH, he's just been assaulted, the fella. Chose the wrong pass, says Wayne. Yeah, it wasn't great, that. Tarkovsky and Kusanov just having a little bit of handbags. Oliver just sending the pair of them away. Rufus, predictions for the Prem and the Champs. I think Arsenal win the Prem and I think PSG win the Champions League now. But I did say at the start of the year that I thought Arsenal would win the Champions League and City would win the Prem. So it might well be that bears fruit. I hope I'm wrong. I don't want to see Arsenal rewarded for playing the way they do. Semenyo, down the right-hand side. Wonderful play. He's up against Mikolenko. In the area. Come on. Need that first goal, City. Out to Doku. Hit it. Hit it. Oh. Unlucky. Again. The old way, evening boys and girls. How's the game been? Just got in. It's been all City. Totally one-way City. 90% Manchester City. Everton have barely had a kick, if I'm dead honest. It's been all City. Here is Bernardo Silva. Cherky. Got to give that back to Bernardo. Yeah. The Ev under the lights is no easy feat. It's not. No, it's not. It's a tough game. Tough place to come. Like, the referee's giving him everything, though. B Snow, I don't think I'd be taking that battle if I were Kusanov. What, Tarkovsky? He's a pussycat. Prince Rupert Tarky having to show everyone what a hard man he is, as per usual. That's what I mean. It is. Look at it. He's always like needle, isn't he, Tarkovsky? Brogs, what's your thoughts on the game yesterday? Sorry, do you rate Mainu? I don't think he's. I think he's a good. Yeah, he's a good young player, but I don't think he's a player that, if United ever win a title again, I don't think Kobbie Mainoo's starting in midfield for you. I think he's no more than a bench player, or he's not at the club. He's the same bracket as kind of Curtis Jones and Conor Gallagher. I think he's a very, very handy midfield player, but I'm not sure he's a starter for a top club, and I think you'll find that out. But he's a good player. He's a decent player. Rebel MC, good result for the Jambos. Hope they go on to win the title. Yep, you and me both. Eccleston Mere typical, picking on the kids. Standard in it for City. Tyler says, if City drop points, is it over for them? So rather standard for Everton. City need to finish their chances. Well, I mean, up to now, there's not really been too many chances for City. Everton have probably had the best chance of the game, haven't they? Tarky is what you'd call an enforcer in hockey. Cheers, my name is TAL. Thank you very much. Brogs, if we do win the title, probably in like 25 years. I think, yeah, listen, I think United have made progress this year. Which is about time. It's about time we're saying that about a United side. But I'm sure it's the big test is next year, isn't it? Because you've got probably another 30-40% extra games. And yeah, I think that's going to be the test. Is can United make top 4, top 5 again next year and play an extra 40% more? Tired legs. Difficult. Very, very difficult. Curtis Jones so overrated. I agree. Yeah, I agree. I think he shouldn't be at Liverpool, and I think we will move him on in the summer. Do you think Sunderland get Conference Europa champion? Oh, no, I don't think so. No. I don't think Sunderland qualify for Europe. Far post, Pickford punches away. Cherky's there. Gotta hit it. Wasted too much time. Shahid, Alexis McAllister had a bad season. Set up 2 of United's goals. He was at fault for all 3 of them, really. I mean, even if the second one shouldn't have counted, he was shocking. Yeah, he was shocking for all 3. 40 million dibbling on the bench. Yeah, it just goes to show not every club's got the transfer summer transfer signings right. Tyler Dibbling, 42 million quid. That is a big, big fee for that young man, isn't it? And he's not quite even had the opportunity to prove whether it's a value for money signing or not just yet. Apparently Moyes doesn't quite like him in training. There's a lot of rumours about him not even getting picked, not even getting opportunities off the bench, really. He's on the bench a lot, but isn't even coming off the bench. So it suggests maybe Moyes isn't liking what he's seeing in training. Doku, that's a foul, ref. That's a foul, ref. Merlin roll into Beto. Well done. Really, really well done, that. All the way back. No, good defending. Well done, Nunes. Well done. Long ball forward. Too easy, that. T Bliss, thoughts on the Chelsea debacle earlier, mate? Yeah, not great, was it? Poor performance from Chelsea. Really poor. But at the same time, brilliant performance from Forest. I think you've got to acknowledge both. Forest did really well. Couple of really, really good goals. And Chelsea, as bad as they were, that's 6 straight defeats for them in the league. And their season now hinges on one game, the FA Cup final. They're not qualifying for Europe now. They've absolutely blown any chances they had of Europe. Doku, Cherky, that's a huge chance. Massive chance for City, come on. Massive, massive chance, that. Oh, so close. Yeah, Chelsea are now 3 points behind Brentford, 4 points behind Bournemouth. They're not. I don't think they're catching them. I don't think they're catching them. Chelsea have got to play Liverpool away, Tottenham, who are desperate for points, and they've got to play Sunderland at the Stadium of Light on the final day, with an FA Cup final to come. So are Chelsea even going to be bothered about the Stadium of Light on that final day? On the final day, Chelsea will be focused on the FA Cup final, although, no, the FA Cup final will have been gone by then, won't it? Oh, so that'll be Tottenham. Tottenham, won't it? Tottenham are going to piss it. Tottenham are staying up. Easy. Oh, what a run that is. Cherky, go on, lad. Get it right. Got to get it right this time. What the fucking hell's that? Pete Greenall says United will have to travel further than Grimsby next season as well. Yeah, that's very true, Pete. Yeah, they've got to do a bit more travelling than just that. B Snow says, I won't say United gifted the first goal yesterday. Dom still had to make a run and finish it. The second goal wrapped with a bow, though. My lord. Yeah. You could honestly, I mean, if you want to scrutinise every goal, we gifted them a couple of goals and they gifted us a couple, right? Corner kick, is it? No, he's give a goal kick there. Hiller says, 2 positives. We scored a goal and Colwill returned. Chelsea will definitely be up for the Spurs game. And Daddy-O says, why do you have to say such hurtful things like Spurs are staying up? Spurs are staying up. It's coming, I'm telling you. Liverpool fan cheering on City is diabolical. Mate, that profile picture is diabolical. A posed profile picture's up there. Up there with a bad one, that one. It's not flattering. And you're a handsome bloke, I'll say that. But that's not a great one. Big win for Liverpool the other day. Yeah, it was good. We put two wins back-to-back before United. Ben says, did you ever watch the Chernobyl miniseries 40 years ago last week? Very interesting stuff. No, but I am fascinated by that. I quite like the that type of stuff. I like the... what's the film with... I forget his name now. He was in... I'll try and remember the actor's name. There was a mini-series on it, but I don't know if it's the one you're talking about. Far post, Cherky. Come on, City. This is it. Gotta be. No. Oh, they're just rushing it. Doku. Semenyo. Far post again for Cherky. Go on, lad. Get at him. Get at him. Semenyo. Doku. Strike. Yes! Get in there! Yes, Doku! Yes! Get in there! That's it! 1-0 City. Have that one. Arsenal fans in the mud. It's 1-0. That's what we want to see. Get in there. Everton. Have that. City in front. Title race is going to the wire. Get in. That's what we wanted to see. Yeah, that's it. Beautiful. Great goal from Doku, that one. Top corner, edge of the box. Beautiful play that from City. Quite composed, actually. Finally just slowed it down. And then just brilliant from Doku. That's just not savable. That isn't savable, that one. Isn't savable. Left-footed. Top bins. 1-0. Game over. Everton need now to push. That Lancashire Evertonian, not deserved at all. Not deserved? What do you mean not deserved? They've had about 90% possession. You've barely been out your half. How's that one not deserved? Perhaps Everton will come out now second half. They have to. Worst time to concede as well. David Moyes will have already been planning his half-time team talk. He'll have already had it in his mind saying, right lads, come on, 0-0. We've got halfway there. The job's nearly done. Now let's go and finish it. Now they've got to come out. They've got to come out. They've got to commit some more bodies forward, take some chances, and that's where City will be able to pick them off. Pete says Spurs stay up and Arsenal bottle it. The Gooners will be in hiding all summer. Oh, and it's getting so dangerously close, that one, innit? That prospect is tantalisingly close. Imagine a world where the Gunners end up potless. Imagine a world where they end up winning as much as Liverpool do. End up winning as much as we do after such a terrible year. They win as much as us and Spurs. Oh, I love it. Go on then. Rebel MC, City need to get more goals in case the title goes to goal difference. Hey, and I think they will. There's still opportunities for them here. So, it would be peaceful. It'd be quiet, wouldn't it? You wouldn't be able to find them. You'd have a better chance of finding unicorn shit than Arsenal fans in the summer. Oh, that was naughty. That's a possible red. Oh, yellow. Never a yellow, that. Let's have a VAR check on this one. That is a red. It's a red. Get him off. Michael Keane, red card. Telling you, this is a red. You watch. Doku. Oh, he sided him down. He's got none of the ball. Absolutely shocking. Oh, that's a red. It's a red. Stop the game. None of the ball. All of the man. Red. VAR check, please, sir. And we're getting one. Oh, it's a shocking tackle. It's totally out of control. Oh, it's a red. It's a VAR red. Come on, ref. Get him off. Sir. Has it been checked and cleared? He's nearly lost a foot there. His foot's nearly been taken clean off his leg. Tried to paralyse him. There you go, that's it. Honestly. Oh. It's WWE type stuff, that. It's shocking. Shocking, that. Michael Keane, lucky to still be on the pitch. Lucky not to be in prison after that tackle. GBH nearly. Pfft, this referee. Michael Keane looking sheepish. Yeah, no kidding. That's why. That's a good old regular early 2000s tackle. Here we go. Free kick for City. Go on, let's kill it off before half time. Let's finish it off here. Checked and cleared, you silly red. If that was United, they must be sent off. It's Oliver, what do you expect? Oh, that's just naughty, that. Naughty. The Arsenal fans in the chat would be claiming a red for that one. Pep had Neymar train the squad on rolling around the pitch. It's Semenyo. It's getting a little bit naughty now, isn't it? Is that another one? Is that another foul? I think it is. Tarkovsky. Get him booked. Half time. It's coming. Oh, you cheeky devil. Right, half time. Everton 0, Manchester City 1. Manchester City 99.7% possession in that game so far. Absolutely unreal. They've battered him. Swifty barely touched him. He's mashed him. He's absolutely mashed him. Right. Half-time quiz. Top 20 Premier League goal scorers who never scored in a World Cup. Oh, that's a good question. I like that one. Top 20 Premier League goal scorers who never scored in a World Cup. Okay. Giggs. Giggs will be in there. Rush. Bale. Ferguson. Hang on. 17, 18. Mark Hughes would probably be another one, right? So let's go. Hughes, Bellamy, Giggs, maybe Hartson, possibly Hartson. Yeah, Fowler. Giggs is 10th. Oh, yeah, Fowler. Ferdinand. I don't think Ferdinand scored at a World Cup. Yeah, Ferdinand didn't score a World Cup. Not Hughes. Okay. Not Hughes. Giggs is 10th, you say? Okay. Haaland, yeah. Erling Haaland. Bellamy 20th. Erling Haaland. Shearer scored at a World Cup. Yeah, Shearer scored at a World Cup. Ian Wright. Rush is 17th. Okay. I'd imagine Rush is there. Yeah. Cantona. Possibly Cantona. That's probably not a terrible shout, yeah. The qualifiers count. Yeah, we're talking about at the World Cup, at the tournament. Aubameyang, yeah, that's a very, very decent shout. Aubameyang, maybe. Jermaine Defoe. Egbert, what's the question, Key? The question is the top 20 Premier League players who never scored at a World Cup. Les Ferdinand's definitely there. Top 20 goal scorers in the Premier who never scored at a World Cup. Andy Cole. Yeah, I don't think Andy Cole ever scored at a World Cup. I was always just thinking about players like Bale, Welsh players, but I think there's quite a few who never did score at a World Cup, who did go to World Cups. Like, who would have been a top goal scorer who never scored at a World Cup? Did Sheringham ever score at a World Cup? I don't think Sheringham ever scored at a World Cup, did he? We've already had Ian Wright, Chris Wood, Vardy. Yeah, Vardy's probably not a bad shout. Letitia. I'm trying to think who actually did score at like France 98. France 98 was Scholes and Shearer against Tunisia. Owen against Argentina. And Shearer against Argentina. Who scored against Colombia? Darren Anderton and David Beckham. Was that one, wasn't it? Ramsey. Salah. Yeah. No, Salah has scored, hasn't he? Didn't Salah score at the last World Cup? I think Salah scored at the last World Cup, didn't he? Aguero. Emmanuel Adebayor. Maybe Adebayor, yeah. Adebayor's not a bad shout. Quite a few from maybe African nations that have never quite made it. Adebayor, Aubameyang, who never made it to the World Cup. Sadio Mane. I think Mane might have done for Senegal. Darren Bent, yeah. Darren Bent's not a bad shout. Salah scored 2 in 20. I did think Salah scored. I know he scored 1 at the World Cup. Dion Dublin. Yeah, Dion Dublin's another one. Chris Sutton. Dublin, Sutton. Right. Welsh, I think we've pretty much named them all now. Lampard never scored. No, he got ruled out. Lampard has scored at a World Cup, though, hasn't he? Sure he has. Sure Lampard scored at a World Cup. Right, so far, mate, we've had Bellamy, Giggs, Hartson, Fowler, Ferdinand. Well, Bellamy you give us, didn't he? It was, Rush and Giggs we've got at 10. So, Fowler, Ferdinand, Aubameyang, Defoe, Andy Cole, Vardy, Letitia, Aubameyang, Adebayor, Dublin and Sutton. Dublin is 9th. Dion Dublin is 9th. Duncan Ferguson, Haaland. Yeah. Haaland, Duncan. Sturridge. I think Sturridge has scored at a World Cup, hasn't he? Did Sturridge not score at a World Cup? Are we sure? I think he might have done, you know. Aubameyang's not in the top 20. Okay. Gary Speed. No, I don't think Gary Speed. I mean, he's Welsh, but I don't know if he scored enough. Dwight York and Robbie Keane. Robbie Keane scored at a World Cup. Robbie Keane scored for Ireland in 2002. Duncan Ferguson's 18th. Okay. Duncan Ferguson 18th. Rooney. Has Rooney scored at the World Cup? I don't think he has. Did he? Did he score at a World Cup? I don't know. He probably did. He probably did. Isak. No, I don't think Isak scored more than Duncan Ferguson, has he? Lampard is first. Okay, Lampard is first. Gerrard, I know, scored at a World Cup because he scored against USA, didn't he? Andy Cole second. We've got that one. Okay, Cole. Fowler, Ferdinand. Defoe. Hartson, Vardy, Letizia, Adebayor. Robbie Fowler's third. Right, excellent. Chris Sutton. Erling Haaland. Glenn Murray. Les Ferdinand fourth. Love that. Called that one early. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. I think Lukaku scored at a World Cup for Belgium, hasn't he? Gyökeres. Vardy's fifth. Okay. Vardy's fifth. Sol Campbell. I feel like it's going to be Anelka. Anelka's never scored at a World Cup. Now that does surprise me. Ian Wright is eighth. Oh, hang on a minute. Who was sixth? You've not given us sixth. Anelka seventh. Wright is eighth. Who's sixth? Bent is 11th. Davor Suker. Ronaldo. Kevin Phillips is 13th. Letizia 12th. Phillips 13th. Letizia 12th. Nice. Hasselbank was 6th, was he? All right. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. That's interesting. Berbatov. Viduka 14th. Surprised by that because he was only in the Prem a short time, wasn't he? Mark Viduka. I'm sure he was only in the Prem a short while. James Beattie 15th. It's a private joke, that one, before anyone. If you weren't in the last stream, you wouldn't have got that one. Christian Eriksen, Louis Saha, Patrick Vieira. 16th and 19th are the two that were missing. Erling Haaland not there? Is Erling Haaland not? Surely Erling Haaland scored more. Erling Haaland's got to have outscored James Beattie in the Prem by now. Has he not? Harry Kane's got to be up there. I think Harry Kane has scored at a World Cup though, hasn't he? That's probably why he's not in there. Lampard's first, so I assume from that we've deducted that Harry Kane has scored at a World Cup. Martinelli, Anelka, Morpie. Mark Hughes was no, not Solskjaer. No, not Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. We're waiting on two more. 16th and 19th. 16th is Haaland, okay. 16th is Haaland and 19th is Chris Sutton, Adebayor. Maybe any of them. Defoe. Has Defoe scored at a World Cup? 19th is Milner. Now that's surprising. Interesting. Hey, well, there you go. That's the half-time quiz. I enjoyed that one. Very much informative. The top 20 Premier League goal scorers who have never scored at a World Cup. Number 20 was Craig Bellamy. Number 19, James Milner. Number 18, Duncan Ferguson. Number 17, Ian Rush. Number 16, Erling Haaland. Number 15, James Beattie. Number 14, Mark Viduka. Number 13, Kevin Phillips. Number 12, Matt Letizia. Number 11, Darren Bent. Number 10, Ryan Giggs. Number 9, Dion Dublin. Number 8, Ian Wright. Number 7, Nicholas Anelka. Number 6 is Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Number 5, Jamie Vardy. Number 4, Les Ferdinand. Number 3, Robbie Fowler. Number 2, Andy Cole. And number 1, Frank Lampard. There you go. That was very good. Very good. Enjoyed that. Swifty, surely Dwight York didn't score at a World Cup. I could be wrong. Well, let's have a look. Dwight York, he definitely did go to a World Cup. He played in a World Cup with Trinidad. I'm sure he did. I'm almost certain he did. International goals. No, he never scored at the World Cup. He scored in a World Cup qualification, though. But then again, how many goals did Dwight York actually score in the Premier League? How many Premier League goals did Dwight York score? He got 6, 2, so that's 8, 14, 48, 60, 108, 122. He got 122 Premier League goals. Did Bellamy and Milner break 122 goals? I don't think they did. So Dwight York might have been right, maybe. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right on that one, Swifty. D says Ferguson was in jail. He was, yeah. Duncan Disorderly. Jabba says next quiz. Top 3 clubs Key hates. Top 3 clubs Key hates is very, very easy. It's third place Chelsea. Second place Everton. First place Manchester United. Welshwing says weird. I'm sure I had him scoring 1 in a World Cup. No, I've just got. Well, I mean, listen. Wikipedia could be wrong, but he's scored 19 international goals. He scored 3 in the 2010 World Cup qualification, 2 in the 2002 World Cup qualification. 4 in the 2002 World Cup qualification and 1 in the 98 World Cup qualification. Other than that, they were all friendlies or the Caribbean Cup. Never actually scored in a World Cup, according to Wikipedia, which has been known to be wrong. Jellyfish York scored with Jordan. He did, yes. Haaland probably falling off this list this summer. Yeah, Haaland I'm sure will do. Pete Greenhorse says this channel is also educational. We try our best. We certainly try. Idago Johnson. Yeah, he's certainly never scored at a World Cup, Idago Johnson, has he? What a player as well. I bet Idago Johnson's up there. I'd be surprised. Do you know what we should do more of? We really should do more of this. But it's so difficult to do without someone spoiling it for like Googling and stuff like that. But I think what would be fantastic is a quiz whereby like 2 people, well no, maybe it's not 2, maybe it's just like last man standing kind of thing, where you get 2 players to pick from. And if I say to you, who scored more, who's got the most Premier League goals, Idago Johnson or James Milner, and you've got to guess who it is. I don't know who the answer is right now looking at it, but if someone said to me, who do you think, if someone had said before this, who scored more Premier League goals, Idago Johnson or James Milner, I would have 100% said Idago Johnson. And I'm fascinated now to see if I'm right. I don't think that is though, and I think James Milner, I'm doubting myself, but that'd be a hell of a game. James Milner, Premier League goals. How many's he got? 86. Oh no, 84. 84 Premier League goals for James Milner. And Idago Johnson can't be far off that. I'd be astonished if he got less than that. 78 for Chelsea. And then he got 82 for Tottenham. Oh, yeah, 80. That's so close. 84 versus 80. That's tough, that. How mad is it that we picked them 2 as well? James Milner got 84 Premier League goals. Idago Johnson, 80. I would never have said that. Hugo, how you doing, lad? I'm good, sir. How are you? Liam, what do you think of Sheffield Wednesday? Fantastic result for them to get second. I am made up for them. Absolutely made up. It's a corner for City. Let's get the timer back going. Just realised we've got the timer wrong. Excuse me. Oh, City very nearly 2. Milner has 56 Premier League goals. Says who? It's not what I've got. That's not the information I have. James Milner, from my records here, has got 86 career goals. And of those 86 career goals, only 2 of them were in the second division for Swindon Town on loan. So 86 minus 2 by my tally is 84. Although that is all competitions. Hey, I want a divvy. I've outdone myself. Yeah, that's silly. You're right. Milner has got less than Idiger Johnson. Now, don't I feel like a numpty? The biggest irony these days is Wikipedia being more authoritative than most online resources. They finished bottom of the league. What are you on about? They finished bottom, but on 0 points, which means they don't carry a points deduction over to the next season, which is why it was a really big, important result for them. Ellis, do you want City to win? I do, yes. I'd love City to win today. Key needs an assistant, perhaps an unpaid intern. See if the wife can do it. CG, was it Shankly who once said the 2 biggest clubs in Liverpool were Liverpool and Liverpool Reserves? He did, yeah. And he also said, if Everton were playing down the bottom of my garden, I'd close the curtains. And yet, he went and watched Everton in his later years at Goodison Park. Used to go and watch him. Vanch says, hey Key, I'm late today. Well, good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Swifty, Milner, 56 Premier League goals. I know, I was going to say, I got it wrong, buddy. I got it wrong. I counted total career goals, not Premier League. It was my fault. I made a mistake. Beto still can't find the ball. Yeah, he's still looking and he's still swivelling. Doesn't know where it is. Oh, Beto again? I tell you what, he's got to go off him. How's he not been sent off for that? That should be 2 yellows for Beto. That's shocking. That is shocking, that. He has to go off there. That is astonishing. Absolutely astonishing. Here's Semenyo, inside. Go on, City. Semenyo in the area. Good tackle that from Everton. Claim for a penalty. I don't think you're getting it though. Oh, I think he might have hit his head here when he's gone down though. Our lass is a Wednesday fan, so I'm happy for him. Yeah, it's nice. I'd rather Wednesday go down and have like an even keel to go at the new season on. It's not nice to see him go down and have to have double punishment kind of thing. Why is Semenyo holding his face there? I don't think there's anything hit his face. Didn't even look like anything hit him in the face there. Jabba says if the ball isn't 3 yards ahead of Beto, he's absolutely hopeless. Oh, that's a great idea. Key could have one for every day of the week and each one could take it in turn. Right, John Stones on the touchline there for City. Will he be wearing royal blue next season, I wonder? Lots of rumours linking him to Everton, to a return to Everton. Swifty, that's a yellow key. That was the same yellow that he got, or he should have got in the first half. He should be off. Should be off. Harry says, Key, honest opinion on the title. How do you reckon it's going to go? I still think Arsenal win it. Yeah. But I'd be astonished if they don't. They have to win it, don't they? They have to. It is a big bottle job if they don't. It's a hell of a bottle job if Arsenal throw it away now. So, yeah, I think Arsenal will just about get it over the line. That was a great finish from Doku. I actually think he's quite underrated, Doku. John Stone's weighing up his options in the stands. Yeah, he's thinking, do I want to join this mob and face sort of the Alamo every other week, you know? Harry, what do you reckon goes? GD or City lose 1-0? I think both teams will drop points between now and the end of the season. I don't know how exactly. I think West Ham might get a point or something out of Arsenal next week. And I think City might drop points against Bournemouth. Maybe even tonight. I don't know. I just feel like it's not. There's a couple more twists in it. Yeah, and it might well be goal difference. I don't know. I've just got a feeling Arsenal will nick it. And yeah, they'll shade it in the end, which is still quite... I mean, it's not embarrassing, but it'll be a very, very... everyone had a pop at Liverpool last year saying that Liverpool won the title because everyone else switched off or whatever. Yeah, Arsenal will probably win the league this year on less points than Liverpool. It's one of the lowest points totals of a title winner in history. So, yeah, I mean, you could argue there's different reasons for that, and that's fair enough. You could argue Arsenal win it this year because Liverpool and City fell off a cliff. You could argue that Liverpool won it last year because Arsenal and City fell off a cliff, and both of those opinions would carry weight, I think. That doesn't make them any less valid. If Arsenal win because of other clubs not playing great, then it kind of is what it is, isn't it? Yellow card, there you go, yellow card for Tarkowski, wrestling, Haaland. Thank goodness Semenyo's going to pull through. Yeah, there was a worry there for him just in a moment, wasn't there? Jabba says these City players can easily get parts as patients in medical dramas. They're acting, they're definitely doing well, aren't they? Another booking, yep. Tarkowski and Keane and Beto, all three. Very lucky to still be on the pitch here. Here's Doku. Go on, City. Go and get the second and kill this off. Put these to bed. It's only Everton. Ball far post. Oh, straight out of play. Harry says Champions League 2. Do you think Bayern or PSG to win? I think PSG. Yeah. I've said this a few times. I think Arsenal, they were my tip to win the Champions League at the start of the season and City to win the league. But now I think as we're getting closer, I think PSG are just unstoppable. So we'll see. We will see. We'll be there for it on tomorrow. Tomorrow night I'm live for Arsenal. Tomorrow I'm live for PSG on Wednesday. We'll be live for Villa Forest on Thursday, and we'll be live for Millwall away at Hull for the first Championship playoff semi-final on Friday night. Come on, the Lions. What do we think? Come on, Millwall. Come on, the Tigers. Who do you want? Who do we want coming up? Who do we want to see in the Premier League next year? We've already got Coventry. We've already got Ipswich. Do you want to see Millwall? Do you want to see a new team in the Premier League? Or do you want to see Southampton? Do you want to see Southampton? Do you want to see Borough? Or do you want to see Hull? Those are your choices. Millwall, Southampton, Borough or Hull. Who would you prefer? I think we have to win the league. Reckon I'd hibernate if we don't pull through. Yeah, it's bad. It would be bad for Arsenal if they don't manage it. Vance says, can't wait for Bayern v PSG. Should be a good one, that, shouldn't it? 2-2, I think. Be Yourself Dylan says, Millwall, and there will be fighting and riots. It's coming. I'm telling you, I fancy Millwall this year. I think they're good. Shahid, can't wait to see Arsenal bottle it tomorrow night. Don't count your chickens. They should beat Atleti. They really should. But they were a little bit fortunate in that. I mean, I guess you could say Atleti were fortunate as well. So, for me, that should have been 0-0 in the first leg. They were both absolutely dire. Hiller says, I want to see Millwall. My name is Tal, says Millwall deserve third spot after the phenomenal season they've had, and a new team would be nice, says Vanch. Jabba, I'm sure we all want Yo-Yo Southampton. Yeah, you want to see teams come up, but I want to see teams come up that we've not seen before. That's why I think Millwall would be a good laugh, like to go to the Den and stuff as to see the Den as a Premier League stadium would be interesting. Some more London derbies. Makes them interesting, doesn't it? More jeopardy next season. Millwall, West Ham, if West Ham stay up. I don't think they are they? If Millwall come up and West Ham go down, we might never see that fixture in the Premier League. Tell you what, Millwall fans will be doing some gloating if they come up and West Ham go down. My goodness me. Can you imagine? Tarky here. That's a dive, ref. That's a dive. That is a dive. Lucky boy. 3-star if we want to keep our stadiums in one piece. We don't want Millwall promoted. Harry says, I've got tickets for tomorrow. Hopefully half-decent Tifo rather than a square cannon. I hate this Tifo culture, you know. Eccleston Mere says, will the Den make it? I think Millwall are going to be up, yeah. I think that Millwall will be Millwall will be in the Prem next season. I'd like to see it anyway. Long ball up the touchline. Doku. Nah, it's an Everton throw. Get up. Where do we think Everton's expectations fall next season? I'd be intrigued to hear what the Everton fans in the chat are thinking, whether it's Jabber or Rupert or Shell or LJ or any of you about who are watching at the minute and might have a view on what next season looks like for Everton. There's lots of rumours about maybe the club taking a view on David Moyes, maybe the Friedkin group not being totally bowled over by David Moyes and oh, that's a ref, come on, that's a foul. Here's Doku. Are we going to give a foul and a yellow card for that referee? That was just silly. He's lost a boot. His boots come off there, Haaland. Look at the state. Eccleston here, bring your breakfast, dinner and tea. Mickle will sort the balls out. Forest staying up after the way they've gone through managers this season is astonishing. They've done well. Yeah, they have done well. Europe next season, says Jabber. Europe. I mean, if Everton lose this one, it's kind of infinitely possible looking at the table. Everton could finish as high as 7th. I mean, it's difficult to see Everton breaking Brighton, and they'd be 3 points behind Brighton, 4 points behind Brentford, 5 points behind Bournemouth. Can't see you finishing above those 3. That's a difficult one to overcome. So I don't see Everton finishing ahead of those. And you could finish, depending on how your results go between now and the end of the season, you've got Sunderland at home, you've got to go away to Tottenham, and you've got to go away to Palace. Could be, couldn't it, that Everton maybe could finish as low as 14th or 15th. It's a big ask then to go into next season and say, well, we're going to go and win the league, we're going to go and get in Europe. It's quite a bold shout. At the start of the season, I was hoping for top half. I'd be okay with another season with Moyes. Oh, fair enough. I guess I was curious as to what would look like progress for Everton. Not like obvious progress, but what you would consider to be like a bare minimum achievable for next year. And if you get mid-table there or thereabouts, that's a great run. Here's Beto. Big chance for Beto. Slows it down a little bit though. Here's Illiman and Dye. Got to get the pass right here. Illiman and Dye. Strike. Donnarumma, what are you doing? And City clear it away. No, why did Donnarumma push that out then? Why did Donnarumma push that out? LFC, the one and only. Would you ever do a watch-along together with Redmen TV? Yeah, if they wanted to. Yeah, don't see why not. I'll do a watch-along with anyone. I'm a nice guy, aren't I? I don't mind. I'd do a watch-along with a few. I have no problem with that. I mean, I doubt they'd ever want to do one with me. Because I'm not Liverpool focused. I'm a Liverpool fan, but we watch everyone, don't we? We watch everyone on this channel. We're a mixed bag. That does include every Liverpool fixture, because obviously I get to choose the fixtures. But, you know, we watch a bit of everyone. Big up, Iob. How's it going, mate? Beto is always on the wrong side of the ball. Well, James Garner with a corner here for the Ev. Whipped in. Donnarumma punches away. Big punch as well. And Doku chases it down. That's a City throw-in, I think. How's he give that? How's he give that to Everton? Oh, ref. Ref. Who's this coming on? Tierno Barry. Oh, hey, I tell you what, the Everton fans are going to love this one. Tierno Barry. Here he is. Van says, was surprised with the amount of different games you watch when I first stumbled upon the channel. I like a little, yeah, we try and do different leagues, and it's nice to, like, there was not, I don't think there was many people really covering the Rochdale-York City game. What a game that turned out to be. 5th tier, National League. Wrexham and Borough, again, weren't too many people covering the Wrexham Borough game. Thought it was a fantastic game. Done loads of great games in Serie A, loads of great games in La Liga. Yeah, it's all good fun. Okay, back inside. City are still pushing forward, but not maybe penetrating as much as they were in the first half. Everton have definitely stepped out a little bit. City aren't having it all their own way. Be yourself, Dylan. Rochdale in the playoff final. Yeah, good. Really, I'm glad to see. I'd like to see Rochdale up the Dale. I'd like to see Rochdale make it. They've had a good season. Everton better team now. Second half. They have come out and stepped out a little bit. We've not really seen too much in the way of City second half. Harry, any other sports you like, Key, or watch? Not really. No, I'm pretty vanilla when it comes to. I love football. I know a lot about football, but not a lot about much else. Sports wise, anyway, I know plenty of shit, plenty of like quiz trivia that's pretty useless. Like the collective name for a group of jellyfish is a schmuck. Yeah, and the collective name for a group of owls is a parliament, or a murder of crows. I can tell you all that type of stuff. Loads of that type of stuff. Ingueso Pandawe. Hi, Key. What is your comments on the other leagues, Italy and Germany, being decided with a couple of games to go as compared to the Premier League? Just confirms that the Prem's a much more entertaining league. Yeah. Inter's had Serie A sewn up for a while, and Bayern the same. And now Barcelona will be. I mean, Barcelona have all but been confirmed champions for a while as well, haven't they? So, yeah, it's kind of done. This is why it's really good. And the relegation races in the other leagues are kind of the main focus now, aren't they? Yes, are Sevilla going to go down? Oh, Everton are in! No! Good save, Donnarumma! Oh my goodness me! Illiman and Die! Oh, Illiman and Die! Where's he doing? Come on, what's going on? Illiman and Die! He's not doing that anymore, is he? Oh, yes! Terrible! Absolutely terrible! They've been absolutely caning this fella. Illiman and Die, they've been caning him. Absolutely caning him. Pete says, when I found this channel, it was Bosnia v Italy. We do, yeah. International breaks. That's about the time the channel broke. Actually, the channel's been broke since then, unfortunately, since the last international break. That's why we've gone from, like, averaging... We've got 20 times less people in the room. And that's my fault, to be fair. It's because my laptop, my streaming setup crashed 5 times in a week. Which, yeah, sent some signals to YouTube that the channel was having some technical difficulties, and since then we're kind of having to reprove ourselves a little bit. So chances are it'll probably be relatively quiet till the World Cup. Key is the hardest working football channel on YouTube, and given the varied content of games, Key is the best football channel on YouTube. Oh, what a guy! I'll put that in the old. I'll put that in the in the bio. Sean Bjelland, big up to you, Key. Even though you're the biggest Arsenal hater on YouTube, just here for the emotional reactions. Sean, love you, mate. Absolutely love you. Haz says, prefer Arsenal, the club, to win the league, but because of cocky Arteta, probably prefers City. Everton want 80 mil for this guy. Yeah, you're not getting 80 mil for Ndai after that. Ahmad, hope you're having a good day, Key, lad. I'm having a great day, mate. How are you? More importantly, 3-star, are you taking a well-deserved rest tomorrow, Key? We don't do rests on this channel. Atletico Madrid, Arsenal, big game. We're going to do one. One tomorrow. One a day for the next few days. We've got Arsenal, Atleti. Wednesday, Bayern, PSG. Thursday, you lads, Forest against Villa. And Friday, Hull v Millwall. Then back to a couple of games a day on Saturday and Sunday. I think we might even actually have 3 on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, what does Saturday and Sunday look like next week? Oh, God. Saturday and Sunday next week is big. Liverpool, Chelsea, 12:30. Sunderland, Man United, 3 o'clock. Man City, Brentford, 5:30. And then on Super Sunday, we've got Crystal Palace, Everton, 2 o'clock. West Ham, Arsenal, 4:30. Barca, Real Madrid, 8 o'clock. Oh, there you go. We've got a little Classico after the West Ham Arsenal game. Love you, Keith. Love you too, mate. Ahmad says, I'm all good, mate. As a United fan, love your content, mate. Just a shame people can't take banter. Nah, it's good. It's a good laugh. It's all good. You'd be amazed how many people come in to take the piss to start with and then stick around. And I'm not that, but even if they come in and take the piss, it's water off a duck's back. They come in, they say what they need to say, and then they move on. Generally speaking, when people say nasty stuff, it's just a reflection of how they feel, innit? It's a reflection of how their lives are going. So you don't take it to heart. These people don't know me at the end of the day. They don't know me like you guys, you know what I mean? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, no! Tierno, buddy! Oh, no! No! Please be offside! Please be offside! Is he off? Is he off? He's offside! Yes! He's offside! He's off! Get in there! That's it! That's it! He's off! What? No! No! No goal! How's that been given? No! Oh no! City! City, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, now he dances. Now he dances. Of course he dances. Fucking Tierno Barry. Fucking Mark Gahey. Of course it's Mark Gahey. Of course it is. He's offside. How are you giving that? How are you giving it? He's offside. He's become active. He's become active. You can't have that. He's offside. He's active. That is madness. That is craziness. How is he getting that goal given? PGMOL. Silly. Absolutely shocking. That is absolutely 1,000,000% offside. How's that been given? He's offside. He's offside. That's disgusting. That'll be another apology. Another apology in the post. Bank holiday Monday post, so you won't get it till next week. For fuck's sake. As an Arsenal fan, I'm ecstatic, but how was that given? Exactly! How was that given? You'd be raging if that was given. Be raging. You can't, when the ball gets passed through, he's offside. The fact that Gay then passes it back, it's totally and utterly inconsequential. He is offside. It's offside, exactly. Just madness. Absolute madness. Right, come on, City. 20 minutes, sort it out. Ball whipped in. Got to win this now. You can't be drawing with fucking Everton. Come on. Bernardo Silva. Bit of quality here, sir. Haaland. Oh, yeah, nearly. Fucking hell. Go on. Graham says VAR making up for Everton's missed pen at West Ham. Hang on a minute. Everton should have had Pickford sent off against West Ham. Pickford should have been sent off in that game. You can't pick and choose which bits you want and which bit. Everton were lucky. Very lucky. Come on, City. Wake up. Everton should have had Beto sent off in this one. And Keane. Thank you, PGMOL, as well. Worst referees in the sport, but I'll take it as an Arsenal supporter. This is it. Arsenal supporters know. They know that was a lucky one. But hey, you take what you get. Same as United yesterday. They knew they... How are you not giving that, ref? How are you not giving this? Oh, my God. And this referee is having an absolute nightmare. This referee's having a shocker. That has to be... Oh... Kusanov got dragged all over the place there by Illiman and Dye. This is crazy. This is crazy. Swifty says Gay's in control of the ball, so Barry being off is irrelevant. It's a new phase. No, but he goes for the ball. When the ball gets played through, before Gay touches it, Barry goes for the ball, which makes him active. He's offside. At that point, he's active. He's moving towards the ball. He's active. He's not walking away. He's active. That's 100% offside. Header. Fuck off. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. Jake O'Brien. 2-1. City have absolutely bottled it. Yeah, you will bottle it, Pep. Look at the state of this. Donnarumma's chasing the ref. Maybe. Is there a VAR check? Are we going to get a look at it, sir? Any chance? This VAR's not done City any favours tonight anyway. Goodness me, they've collapsed. They've absolutely collapsed. It's already there. Are we going to get a check? Any chance of a check, please, sir? No chance. Donnarumma, you've had an absolute shocker. Ball gets whipped in. Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? I'm glad that goes in, because Donnarumma, you absolute wet wipe, lad. You absolute wet wipe. What are you doing? Fresh air. Just got absolute wet wipe. Timbo, Arsenal are winning the league and I'm booking my flight to Papua New Guinea. Yeah, any chance of a 2-for-1 on that seat, mate? Nailing the coffin for me, says J Rips. It's getting there, yeah. Certainly getting there. Shahid, I can't believe it, Key. How's this happened? 2-1 Everton. Listen, the only reason Arsenal even were in a title race is because Arsenal were... City were never going to win this league. Arsenal were losing it. The fact we're even running it down to the wire is because Arsenal have been so bad. Nothing to do with City. City are fucking shite and have been all season. They've been shocking all season. Arsenal have opened the door, and now what? We're supposed to celebrate the mighty Arsenal because they finally limped over the line. Come on. Come on. Welshwing says, whether you like it or not, that's the rules. He's offside. Hang on a second. What are we saying? Whether you like the rules or not, he's offside, but Gay gets involved by passing the ball, which means it's a new phase. It's not a new phase. It's not a new phase if the player is running towards the ball. Illiman and Dye in the box. And Dye... Oh, Donnarumma, what are you doing, lad? What are you doing? No, it's not a new phase. It's only a new phase if Barry is not active. He becomes active before Gay touches the ball. The referee should have blown up at the point he was walking towards the ball. I'm telling you, you can't have it both ways. Has says, Arteta, when he wins the league and Champions League, we are the best team in Europe and England. We trusted the process and we'll become a powerhouse. And VAR is fair to us too. Oh, right, listen, do you know what? Here's the thing, right? If City don't win, please at least draw. I can't have Everton fans crowing that they're going to finish in fucking Europe. I can't have that. I can ignore Arsenal winning the league, limping over the league. I can live with that. I can live with Arsenal limping over the league. It's been coming. It's fine. They've spent more than everyone else. It's about time. 6 years winning rag all. 22 years, no title. They'll win it at some point. Good luck to them. With my blessing, it's about time, right? However, what I can't accept, what I can't have, is Everton. Can't have Everton in Europe. For God's sake. We cannot have Everton in Europe. Isaac says, as an Arsenal fan, how is Keane still on the pitch? Yeah, Michael Keane should have been off. Beto definitely should have been off. Here's Bernardo Silva now. Come on, City. Get one back at least. Get one back and just make this last few interesting. Please. Okay. This is so annoying. I can't have Everton beating these. Oh, that's a foul and a referee. Come on, let's have it. Free kick. Free kick, edge of the box. Free kick. Scran says Keane dodged a... He did. He absolutely dodged a bullet. Shell says need darker blue behind you, Key. Oh, I can't be having that. Mr. Al-Shamari, I'd rather lose my wealth than see Arsenal win the title. Someone was saying I'd rather lose my wife than see Arsenal lose the title. Jay Rips, if Arsenal win the league, I'm buying a 25-26 Everton shirt. Fucking hell. Prince Rupert, 2 points off 6 now, Key. Get your passports out, Blues. Don't wind me up. We can't have Everton in Europe. Fucking hell, they're only a point off Europe. 2 points off 6. That could be Champions League football for Everton if they win this. Can't have that. We can't have Everton in Europe. Please, no. Oh, fucking course Turkey skies it. CGLFC had sell my kids to keep the Ev out of Europe. Hayden, if it stays like this, I'm tattooing Moyes on my knob. Have to be pretty small font size, that one, Chief. Egyptonicus, the guys from Fan Reaction TV will be buzzing to see your reaction, Key. They despise you. Hey, listen. No accounting for taste, is there? There's no accounting for taste. Archie, I reckon we go North Korea. At least Spurs look like they're staying up, though, eh, Archie? At least you're alright. Arsenal winning the league is just another mere blip. They've still not won anywhere near as much in Europe as Spurs, eh? Swifty, there hasn't been a bad tackle in the game. Oh, come on, mate. I'm not having that. Michael Keane should be off. Beto should be off. They've been very, very fortunate. Fucking hell. It's another naughty one, that. Tierno Barry. Don't go back to Donnarumma there. What are you doing, lad? Luke Watts, Key, I'm so happy. Hey, I bet you are. I bet you are. Zebby, Spurs will lose to Leeds and Chelsea. No, Spurs are staying up. Spurs are staying up now. Scran says Inverness Caledonian Thistle promoted to Key. Go on, Cali. Haaland, any chance you wake up, lad? Any chance you do something at this game? Be lovely if you turned on a bit today, you know. Gun of Passion, this is one of the greatest second half performances I've seen from a Prem side in the last 20 years. And Sean, PGMOL, some of the greatest referees ever. Thank you, PGMOL. Yeah, it's definitely gone Arsenal's way. There's no doubting about that. No doubt. 10 to go plus injury time. City Wake the F up. Any chance, City? Oh, what a run that is. What a run that is. Merlin Roll, you little beauty. Barry, he's offside. He's offside, ref. He's offside, ref. He's offside, ref. Any chance? Any chance? Merlin Roll, he's got to be offside. We can't be having Tierno Barry coming off the bench and scoring 2. Fucking hell. What's going on in football? City have absolutely collapsed. Like a cheap suit. Pep's got my bottle. He's got the Arsenal bottle. No scaffold required. Fucking hell. Tierno Barry off the bench to stick 2 in the bag. That one's going to be offside, surely, ref. Please give us a chance. Please. Please. But Merlin, I tell you what, fair play to Merlin Roll here. What a run this is. Absolutely incredible from Merlin Roll. Flies up the right-hand side. And as he hits this across, oh, he's miles on. He's miles on. He's absolutely miles on. It's 3-1. He's absolutely miles onside. It's absolutely shocking, this. Everton are going into Europe. Arsenal are winning the league and Everton are going in Europe. I'm going to fucking Ghana. I am going to North Korea. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. Haaland. Oh, it's third. It's 3-2. Straight back in and straight back at it. Go on, Erling. There you go. That's how Everton switch off. It's 3-2. Yes. 3-2. Come on. Yes. This is what we want to see. Let's have it. Come on. Come on, City. Come on. I can't have Everton in Europe. I don't care if you don't win now. I don't care if Arsenal win the league. Just not Everton in Europe. Win. Get a point. Just get a point. Take a point off them. Anything. Anything at all. Let's get a draw, City. I'll take a draw now. Oh, Doku, go on. They're at him here. They're at him. They're panicking, Everton. They're panicking. And there's still time. Go on. Get 3. Lay it off edge of the box. What are you doing? No! What was that? What the fucking hell was that? Kovacic. Look, where's he come from? Oh, looks like an absolute hobo as well, Kovacic. Looks like he's just got off the bloody underground. Absolutely dreadful. What on earth is this game? I know. What are we watching here, folks? 3-2. Fucking hell. What are we watching? Here's Tierno Barry. The lad's on a hat-trick. It's going to be an Everton corner. Fucking hell. Skranky, I've got a lot of time for you, but I can't wait for you to get a rest this summer. What do you mean a rest? I'm not getting a rest. I'm doing 81 games across 39 days in the World Cup. I'm going to be knackered. This is my rest. I'm going to be absolutely goosed across the World Cup. I might get a bit of a rest after the World Cup before the season starts. Maybe. I might get a few days at a push. Here we go. James Garner corner. City on the counter, 3-3. This is what we want. Corner, whipped in. Cleared away. City, you've got to go and get it. That's not... Don't foul him. Don't foul him. He's dying for a foul there. Far post. Merlin Roll. Easy. We'll have that one. Come on. Come on. Scranton, sorry, a rest from the Prem. Oh, a rest, yeah, definitely a rest from the Prem is needed. We'll be doing the Norwegian League and the Danish League a little bit after the World Cup. We'll do some League of Ireland for the laugh. Come on, Doku. Go on, lad, you've got him. You've got him. You've done him. It's Jake O'Brien, ref. That's a foul. That's a foul. And a yellow card. Easiest yellow you're going to get, that one. Come on. Let's have 3-3. Joe Story, these friggin' Scouse Mackhams, Akey. Scouse Mackhams. Tottenham of the North. Tottenham of the North. Jake O'Brien booked. Come on. 3-3. It's all I'm asking, City. I'm not asking much. You've threw the title away now. You've thrown it away. I'm fine with that. I've acquiesced. I don't mind. It is what it is. Fucking hell, that was a penalty to Everton, that, wasn't it? Oh my God. Watch Merlin roll here. Sweet Lord, it's WWE. Fucking hell. That should have been a penalty, that. Bernardo Silva, not like him to be a ratbag. He's such a sweet-natured, kind soul. Oh, Marmouche coming on. Here we go. This lad can score. I've just jinxed him, haven't I? He's missing a sitter before the end. Come on. Big last 4 plus injury time, and there should be about 18 minutes injury time. Far post. Oh, should be a corner. Should be a corner, ref. Any chance? Foden. Keep it in. City, strike! Oh, you little ratbag, Foden. Great effort from distance there, Phil Foden. So unlucky. That's a fucking pen. You can tell it's a pen when Shell's swearing. Yeah, if Shell's swearing, it's a nailed on bat. That should be VAR. Did Shell swear? Then it's a pen. Allegedly, that happened before the ball was kicked, so no VAR. That's crazy. If you've got a cop-out saying it's a pen, then you know, and Shell swearing, then I would say that's a pen. He's a closet City fan, lads. I'm not a closet. Hey, apparently I'm a closet Arsenal fan, a closet City fan. I'm a closet everyone fan, apparently. Surprised you're not saying I'm just a closet, closets. I'm in the closet. I probably have had that, to be fair. I've had a fair few people saying that. Happily married man. Key's an armchair fan. I am indeed proud. Yeah, and a wool. You big wool. You bad wool. It's very hot in Mexico, says Stephen. Enjoy, mate. Hope you're having a nice time. Ball out to the right-hand side. Come on, City. You got 90 seconds plus injury time, and there should be loads of it. Loads of injury time. Easy double figures. Great ball in. Oh, yeah. That's not a foul, ref. That's not a foul, ref. That's not a foul, ref. You absolute joker. He's giving everything to Everton here. Follower from Egypt. Good lads. I don't even know. You're a closet confirmed. Oh. FM no casuals. I'm in the closet for Key. I mean, listen, it's, you know, you're only human, end of the day. Your tears over Manchester United games is my favourite drink. Follower from Egypt. I mean, that's a bit creepy, but lots of love to Egypt, mate. Closet Wigan Warriors fan. I can confirm. I mean, that is slander. That is absolute slander, and we will accept none of that on the channel. 7 minutes to go. Behave yourself. Minimum 12. Minimum. Absolute bare minimum 12 added time. That's a foul. Book him for that, ref. Get him sent off for Everton. He can't lose to Everton. Please no. Please don't do this, City. Throw the title by all means. Arsenal fans will still be fine with it. Arsenal fans will be fine with a point. Just please don't do this. How many minutes? How many have we got? 6! Oh, it's a gooner. It's confirmed. It's a gooner on VAR and the fourth official's a gooner. 6 added minutes. You're an absolute joker, lad. You are an absolute joke. 6 added minutes. I've never heard such shite. I'm astonished we're only getting 6. Far post, Pickford. Oh, yeah, lucky boy. Very, very lucky boy. If we end up winning the title now, I'm buying an Everton shirt. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, Barry loses it. Go on, lad. Be poetic if Barry's the one that costs City. Costs Everton. Whatever. And he's giving away. It's a throw-in. Come on, City. Come on. 5 left to go. Who's this coming on now? Nathan Patterson and Charlie Alcaraz. Look at him, even making subs during the added time. Minimum add on 2 more minutes for this. A minute per sub. Look at him strolling off. Stroll. Merlin Stroll. Clever that, wasn't it? David Moyes and the boys understood the assignment. Make Shell VIP of the channel if Everton win this. Shell's already VIP of the channel. Shell's already VIP. I'll change it very briefly to royal blue for. I'm not even doing that. No, she can. She's not having it. She's not getting royal blue behind me. Not a chance. We're not doing that. Not if Everton get Europe. Fucking hell. I can't be arsed with it. Oh. Pep Guardiola. They have been hard done by tonight, City. They have definitely been hard done by. There's absolutely no way the second goal should stand. 0. And Everton should have had a couple of players sent off. But them's the breaks, and City have not been good enough either. Fucking David Moyes. David Moyes. Joe says, don't even give Shell VIP, give it the channel at this rate. This charming Dan Key, you're incredibly entertaining. I love your watch-alongs. Dan, I as much as I hate the position that we're in at the minute, watching this fucking shite unfold in front of me, I really appreciate that. Thank you. It's very kind of you. But I'm so frustrated that this is the situation we're watching now unfold. Come on. There's 3 to go. City. What a pass that is. What a pass that is. And that's a foul, referee. That's a foul. Get him off. How's he give that? Oh, this referee's an absolute joker. Should have been a foul. Should have been a red. I think Tarky has blackmail photos of Oliver. Here's Doku. Go on, lad. Last chance, City. You're not going to get many more. Stand it. Oh, Tierno Barry. Well done. That's our ball. That's our ball. Come on. That's our ball. 2 to go. Wonderful pass in. Oh, not like that. Not like that. Force him to go on his own. Well done, well done. Wonderful play, City. That's it. 90 left. 90 seconds. Come on. 90 seconds left to go. Come on, City. What the fucking hell is that, Foden? No wonder you're on the bench every week, lad. Oh, he's garbage. He's garbage. I can't watch this shit. It's so bad. How does City pay money for this stuff? I mean, they spent more than us. Far post. Doku. Headed away. 60 seconds left. Big last chance here for City. Got to get it right. Corner. Corner. It's corner. Oh, come on. Timmy Rabunam's down. He's off the pitch. What are you whinging for? He's off the pitch. Oh, ref, why have you stopped it? Why have we stopped it? Why have we stopped it? There's a player off the pitch, so what? Oh, what's the point of this? Why are we stopping the game when there's a player off the pitch injured? I'm sorry, game continues, unlucky. Them's the breaks, right? Them's the breaks, we've just been saying that all game. Donnarumma's forward, let the corner be taken, ref. Let it be taken. Here we go, ball whipped in. Flick on, Donnarumma. Flick on again, yeah. And knocked away. And I think that might be that, if they're not careful. That might be that. Come on. Come on, there's more time. There's definitely more time. Definitely. Big last chance here. This is it. This is your final chance here, City. Got to do it now, if ever. Stand it. Corner. Another one. Here we go. Corner. Get out to him. Come on, City. Do it now. Donnarumma forward again. This is it. Alisson Becker against West Brom. Come on. Ball whipped in. That's a shocking corner. An absolutely dreadful corner. Doku. Hit it. Strike. Yes! Get in there! Yes, baby! I love it! Yes! Have that! Oh, the Evertonians! Put your passports away! Go on then, cock! Yes! Love it! 3-3. Doku! Love him! I love him! I love him! You can come Liverpool, you! City don't want you! We'll have you! What a guy! Doku wraps his foot around it! Get in there! Everton, you're not going to Europe! That's it! You're not going! You're not going! Get in there! It's an absolute screamer. Pep Guardiola is gutted. Oh, but that's enough for me. I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine. I'm made up with that. That'll do me. Go on, there's still time. Go on, get a fourth. Fuck it. I'm honestly... Oh, no, the rest blown up. If we'd have gone and got a fourth then... Fucking hell. It'd have been windmilling it. I'm not arsed. Prince Rupert, I don't believe it. How many times does this have to happen to us this season? Mate, you got a bit lucky tonight, Everton. You definitely got a bit lucky. You were a bit lucky tonight to be that far in front anyway. But what a result. What a result. 3-3. There it is. Come on. Key, like I said, whether you're happy or pissed off, you're a great watch. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, this match. Yeah, it has. Listen, that's what we get every single... Well, not every night, that'd be harsh to say. We have some games where it's a bit flat and a bit dull, but we always try and pick the best ones. And this was a good laugh. Oh... Oh, I'm amazed. Absolutely amazed at that one. That one somehow managed to end 3-3. I thought when it went 3-1, that was the game done. But Everton have folded. Absolutely folded like a cheap suit. And Everton fans will be gutted with that. Like, really, really gutted. They'll be so gutted. Barry scored 2 goals off the bench and they've collapsed. They've absolutely collapsed. That's so bad. Defensively as bad as it gets from an Everton point of view. But hey, there you go. Listen, I am back tomorrow for Atletico Madrid at the Emirates. Come on. Come on, Atleti. Do it. Do the business tomorrow. Do the business tomorrow. Let's get Arsenal out of the Champions League. I don't see that happening if I'm dead honest. But we'll be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow for Atleti against Arsenal. Should be a good watch. And yeah, have a good night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your bank holiday Monday. Take it easy. See you soon. Ta-ra.